it's crazy because you know when you get that, you get that feeling. You get that feeling where something is wrong. You know something is wrong. And when you don't got no proof, that's what really be fucking with you. And then when the person know you don't have no proof, they keep saying shit like, oh, it's on your head. Oh, stop acting. They'll be wrong and strong. They'll just lie until they know you actually have proof. And that would have been my proof right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, but first of all, why are you still talking to this nigga? I told you, stop talking to the nigga. He shouldn't be texting you. Why his name popping up after we had that conversation? Then I come in the crib, you talking about, oh, yeah, everything good. Because I didn't even want to have a back and forth. We were supposed to go out, and I just wanted to just do that, whatever. I wasn't really want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really thought she was going dead, son. You know what I'm saying? I really thought she was going dead, son. I don't know why I thought that, but I was younger, and like the shit I know now is different. But I didn't know certain shit I know now, so I really thought that she was gonna leave him alone. So I see his name up there. He write her, he double text her. I'm like, oh, fuck it. He double texting, he comfortable. Like that don't seem like a nigga that just got cut off. Double text. I mean, it could be, but fuck all that. So boom. I read the toll. I pick up the phone. I read the text because, like I said, I remember the password from when her daughter said it out loud. So, read this shit. Scrolling. And I'm just like, and at the same time, certain like, it's like, it's just, but anyway, I read this shit and he didn't smash. That's the thing. He didn't smash. He was begging. And it threw me off because now it got me thinking like, okay, what her best friend was saying about him getting to the bag, he's scamming, they just using him for certain shit. That, and he a plug to like certain shit. That may be true. Because that's not the guy, like my girl at the time, I know what she liked. That's not the type of nigga she liked. He was like on the soft side. He was like begging, you know what I'm saying? He was begging to get the pussy. That shit was like, man, weird. He might as well just said please, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of weird. But he ate her pussy though. He didn't fuck, but he ate her pussy. And I'm just like what the fuck? And yo, fellas, this is a red flag too, because this is what she told me. Because, all right, before we get to that part, I'm tight. I read that she ate her pussy, so now I don't want to read no more. But I know he didn't smash and he ate her pussy. Anything else, I really don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So I put the phone down. But first, before I put the phone down, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there was screenshots yet. I don't think so. Oh, matter of fact, I couldn't screenshot. It was her phone. So we probably was screenshot. But what I did was I took my phone, took a picture of this shit. So because yo, girls are so crazy, bro. Like, so I've been in situations where I know something happened, and the girl know I know something that this happened, and then she'll lie and say it didn't happen. And I'm just like, and then to the point after like back and forth of her lying, it just, you start thinking, wait, did I really see that? And that shit fucks with you. Leave those girls alone. But anyway, sidebar. So I put a picture of this shit. I'm just like, nah, just in case you want to lie, I can show you this what y'all was talking about. Boom, in case you try to delete it, she be like, oh, he didn't say that. And I don't have no proof, and she gonna just run with it and then have me thinking, I smoke and shit, have me thinking I'm bugging the fuck out. No, we're not doing that. Took a picture, boom, put it in my pocket. So what I was gonna do is take the picture, put my phone away, and we was gonna have a good night, and then when either he come up again or when I felt like it, I was gonna just bring it up. But I was never good at that. You know, I know a few of my homeboys, they do that shit. They could hold something down, whatever the situation, they could hold it down for mad long, depending on what it is. And I feel like you try and violate, and there's no reason for me to really wait. I'm gonna say something about it now, and sometimes that's not a good thing. So, but this time I ain't give a fuck. So it really got me tight too, because she came out the shower, right? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. She came out the shower again. Before she went in the shower, everything was all good. So she came out the shower all happy and shit, running there. I ain't even gonna front. She was looking mad good, and it was fucking me up in the head too. It was like, yo, Porter, stay focused. Because she come out the shower, and she got her towel on, but when she come jumping me, the towel comes off, she come right on me. But it was like, damn, but stay focused. Boom, I pushed her off. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she's like, I threw her all the way off because she's mad. She's usually aggressive. I threw her off so much that she was mad. So she's like, what happened? Like, she's never really like that. She's like, what happened? Like, I'm just like, yo, like, what was the point of us going on break? And she's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, explain that already. I'm like, yo, this is why I don't like doing this break shit. I say, we go on break so y'all can do some rules. So y'all girls go on break so y'all can do foul shit. You know what I'm saying? She's like, what are you talking about? I just looked at her. She's smart. She looked right at her phone. Went right to her phone, grabbed it. It's going, man, looking through her shit. She's like, you went through my phone? And I think what I did was, I forgot what I did. I did something where, I forgot what I did. I didn't do nothing on purpose, but some reason she knew I went in her phone. Oh, that's why. Because the unread messages was read. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew the niggas, she didn't read that message. You know what I'm saying? So she looked at it. She's like, you went through my phone? I was like, yo, fuck all that. I was like, why are you still chilling with this nigga? I told you, and that's what it was. That's what it was too. After the whole work situation, she chilled with that nigga that night. And yo, my instincts told me like, yo, and because I wanted to, I was planning on getting back with her, so my instinct was telling me like, yo, call her, you know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of bothered the fact that we go on break and you got niggas lingering around, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of bothered me like, yo, get back, good terms with her so these niggas get back out the picture. I don't know where this nigga came from. You talking about, I don't even know this nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I never heard this nigga, so whatever. Boom. But I'm like, but I noticed that she didn't text me. She didn't really reach out to me either. But she posting on the gram. She posting on Facebook. I'm like, okay, she's not really trying to reach out. Because I know, you know how girls are. And girls, they'll be fake managing and find a reason to hit you up. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't doing that. So I looked at it as, you don't want to speak to me, so I'm not reaching out to you either. Fuck it. And I don't feel like I was wrong from that situation. I forgot why we were on break. And I don't think I was wrong. So I'm not reaching out to her. But the next day, I felt a little different. I'm just like, all right, she's getting dragged out now. So I called her, whatever. And then it threw me off more because when I called her, she was all excited to see me and shit. Like, she was like, oh, yeah, excited. She was okay. She was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Then when I see her, same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that was her energy before she went in the shower. So she got out the shower. It was like that too. So I'm just like, yo, why the fuck you still fucking with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So now she's stuck on the fact of, why you going through my phone? Why you going through my phone? So I'm trying to get to the point of why you still fucking with him. This is why I don't like going on break. And she's sticking to the fact that I went through her phone. Now, fellas, I know y'all probably went through this too. They only doing that, when a female do that, she's only doing that because she knows she's wrong. And right now you putting mad pressure on her because you're hitting her with the facts. And we're men, so we probably coming off a little more aggressive. And she can't think right now. Her head's spinning. So all she can really lean against is, you going through my phone. You going through my phone. You going through my phone. And start saying shit that have nothing to do with the conversation. Fellas, stay focused. When they do that, and the shit that she starts saying that have nothing to do with the conversation, don't focus on that. Because when you start focusing on that, you get thrown off and you start losing the argument. You can't win an argument against a female anyway, but you start really losing to the point where she throws your whole point off. You don't even have a point no more. You start talking about something that she wants you to argue about, and you're losing now. And you start sounding stupid, and then she start getting to a point where you start looking crazy. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So we start arguing back and forth, and whatever. And she ended up, it's crazy because she was so wrong and strong that she got gangster. She was like, okay, you found out what happened, so now what you gonna do? So I'm just like, bitch, like, I ain't say that, but I'm just like, oh, word? Like, the fuck? Like, what you gonna do? But the thing is, she didn't mean it like that, though. She meant like, oh, so what you gonna do? You gonna leave? And that's how she really meant it. Like, you gonna just leave? You gonna leave because of that? We didn't fuck, whatever. And at the time, and like now, I'll be like, it don't matter. Get the fuck out of here, Doug. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I'm like, she didn't. I mean, yeah, she didn't fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact she didn't fuck him because it says it clear in the text message. This nigga's begging to fuck and she keeps saying no. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm just like, yo, that's what I was going to say. My fault. That's what I was going to say because which her excuse was, she was mad at me. Fuck out of here, bro. She was mad at me, so she was drinking, and she only linked him because he was supposed to buy some shit for her or whatever. Or she was supposed to buy something from him, however that went. Yeah, I think she was supposed to buy something from, like, some sneakers from him or some shit. He sells sneakers, whatever. And they was drinking, and she got drunk. She said when she get real drunk, sometimes the pound of drunk she gave, she didn't eat. She can't control herself, and she black out. She don't be knowing what be happening. Yo, fellas, that's a red flag. Any girl tell you that shit, bro, cut her off. Or play with her, but don't take her seriously. Don't make her your girlfriend. Don't make her your wife. And numerous girls said it to me before, and one of them was like a good girl, and I was so thrown off. I'm like, yo, is that a thing with women? Like, y'all can come in the comments and let me know that too, because I really don't know. It's like, because I don't agree with it. I think that's mad whack, and I will cut every girl off that tell me that. Like, I would just not make you my girlfriend if you can't control yourself when it comes to liquor. Like, that shit is wild. So she said, yeah, I blacked out and I didn't know what happened, and it's at the same time though, she knew not to let him fuck. You know what I'm saying? But she still let me eat her pussy. So it's like, that shit was excuses, but I let it rock because we ended up staying together too. That shit was crazy. I got some more stories with that too. But yeah, that was that. And my point of this whole story is, sometimes it's necessary to go through your significant other's phone. I don't care what nobody say. And also I want to say is, I know everybody that's watching this video, you went through your girlfriend's phone before. Every nigga that's watching this, you went through your girl phone before. Every girl that's watching this, you went through your nigga phone before. But depending on who y'all talking to, y'all tell certain people, no, I never did that before. That is cap.